There are two main windows in Pro Tools, the Edit window and the Mix window. You can toggle between the two windows by choosing Command equals. As well, you can select specific windows by going to the Window menu and choosing Mix or Edit. The Edit window represents all of the tracks in use in our session. The window is divided into three parts. The first part is a pane which represents tracks and groups. The Tracks pane represents all tracks in our session. Highlighted tracks will show in the Main Content pane. The Main Content pane lists the details of our tracks, and at the top, a ruler. Each of the tracks can be expanded so that further details are shown. The rightmost pane is the Regions pane. Regions represent audio files that are available for use in our session. The left and right panes can be expanded and contracted using the left and right arrows at the bottom of the Edit window. The Mix window represents a conventional mixer. At the left is a tracks listing. As with the Edit window, tracks that are highlighted will be shown in the Mix window. We can scroll up and down the Mix window, and at the bottom we'll see the track name, and as we scroll up we see different options including faders, an arm for record, a solo and mute feature, and panning. We'll go over the details of this window in a future lesson. We can play our session by using the transport at the top of the Edit window. As well, we can use the transport that is accessed through holding Command 1. The transport functions like a conventional transport. If we hit play, the transport will begin from the current counter location. Let's hit play and listen to the project. As you see, when playing back, an LED reader will light up to the right of the track name within the Edit window. We're given clipping information at the top of the LED. When we view the Mix window and hit play on the transport, we'll see a more detailed LED for each track. We also see automation in terms of fader slides in each track. We can choose to jump to a specific spot in our session by hovering the mouse in the Edit window and clicking where we'd like to start. This will change the counter location. We then hit spacebar to play. The counter in the transport can view different resolutions. We choose the down arrow next to the counter to choose which resolution we wish to view. Right now we're viewing bars and beats. We can choose minutes and seconds, or we can choose samples. We can also toggle this by choosing at the top of the Edit window the options. We can choose to play back a certain amount by choosing to scroll out from the playhead, the in and out portion. Here, our session will play between the down arrow and the up arrow. If we hit spacebar, we see that our project plays. Now it has reached the end of the selection. and our project stops. We can choose to show or hide tracks in the Edit window by going to the Tracks pane and by selecting or deselecting tracks. To select all of them, you'll choose Option and click the Tracks pane. The same command will hide all of them. This does not disable the track. If we press play, we'll still hear our session. We can zoom in and out by choosing the Zoom tool or by positioning the playhead and choosing the R and T keys on the keyboard. R will zoom out, T will zoom in. If we use the Zoom tool, we click and drag to zoom to a specific location. Holding Option plus the Zoom tool will zoom out.